Hey everybody, it's Eric from epautos.com, your libertarian car guy. And per what a lot of other people have begun doing around the country, I am making it a habit to drive by our local major hospital. In this case, it's the Regional Trauma Center for Southwest Virginia. So it's not just my area of Roanoke. This hospital also takes patients from the surrounding area, including North Carolina. So it's a big medical hub for the southwestern part of Virginia. And I would think that by now, given the Black Death, Corona, we would see lots of activity at that hospital and lots of evidence that the bodies are stacking up. But we haven't seen any evidence of this. And I have been getting reports from around the country of similar elsewhere. Even in New York City, the alleged epicenter of the corona outbreak, there's apparently a guy who is walking around and going to hospitals in the city, taking video and not seeing anything out of the ordinary. And it's all very, very odd. You know, if we've got these masses of people overwhelming the healthcare system, use your best William Shatner voice to emphasize that. You'd think by now we're into this at least a couple of weeks, if not a couple of months, depending on whose numbers you buy into. Surely by now there would be some sort of indication of Black Death style consequences. However, I don't see any of it. What I do see is a lot of creepy evidence of the police state developing around us. Now, as I leave this driveway, you're going to see an example of that, and I've seen several examples of what I'm going to show you in just a minute, and that is armed government workers, as I style them, that is cops, kind of lurking and sitting outside of banks all day long. At my bank, there was one, and I think he's still there, and at this bank up ahead. Now, I'm going to turn onto the street, and you're going to see him directly in front of me. This guy has been sitting there for hours in front of the bank. Lord only knows what he wants, but you can see him. He's got his blinkers on right there. I'm going to lower my camera just in case the AGW gets upset with me for filming him. I don't want him to see me and get hutted for it. So, let's see if I can just kind of cruise by. Okay, I got away with that. Holy garbage, I have to even say that. I got away with it. That's the kind of country that we live in now. At any rate, here we go. It is Friday, April the 3rd, and I'm about to roll past the Regional Trauma Center in search of trauma, in search of bodies. So here we go. This is one of the main entrances to it. And as was the case the other day, we've got the little Roanoke trolley that people use to get around. I don't know whether it's become a mobile body dump. I don't see any evidence of it being a mobile body dump. Don't see many cars at all in the parking lot. In fact, there's a bunch of empty spaces open. Maybe these dumpsters are full of corpses. I don't know. I see some electrical lines or something coming out of that dumpster. Maybe they're using it as a refrigeration tank. I don't know. Anyway, now we're going to go to the front entrance of the Regional Trauma Center here in Roanoke. There's the big building. Here we go. So, I'm going to drive right by it and insolently see what there is to see. So, there's one of the entrances, and you can see there's absolutely nothing going on. I mean, literally nothing. There isn't a car to be seen. There's no people staggering half dead toward the main entrance, trying to desperately get in and grasp the last ventilator that's available. There's a little jitney bus that brings people to and fro, waiting for the light to change. Anyway, I don't know. It just got a really eerie and creepy feeling. If anything, the hospital is less busy than would normally be the case, just because my state is nominally on lockdown per the Coon Man, who has decreed that we are under perpetual house arrest and only essential people are supposed to go out. Wish this light would change before my battery dies. I may have to actually do something illegal and just run the damn light. I'm not going to sit here like an idiot all day long waiting for the stupid light to change. Alright, I'm going. Sayonara, stink pod. Alright, so now you're going to see the other entrance to it. Now there's a bus in front of us, which could possibly be dumping off corona bodies. And there's absolutely nothing unusual going on at all. There are some people standing around. Here we go. So this is the other entrance of the hospital. Do you see any evidence of the Black Death, a plague? I don't. See people, workers just kind of hanging out outside. Nothing weird going on other than the UPS guy was wearing his mask. Here's some people, I guess, going to work at the hospital. Anyway, just wanted to post this for the record to show that there's nothing unusual going on here at the Regional Trauma Center, other than it is now located in one of the 50 police states that we now live in on account of this supposed Black Death that's going on everywhere. So I'll keep you posted, and you guys do the same. Please send me any information that you think might be of importance and relevance, and if it is, I will do my very best to get it out there to the extent that I'm able. Thanks for listening. Thanks for supporting epautos.com, and we will catch up with you again soon.